Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Andrew's dancing. We're very excited. Today
Goodness.
is the Day of Nights. Today is the Day of Nights where we are going to be celebrating our man Demithyle, which
Look at that, man.
it's very inappropriate to call him a man because he's made of spirit. So, Andrew Seco is here, one of our Court of the Dead experts. Look at that. Is that
Hi.
Demithyle?
This is it's a Demithyle sticker that I'm like, it's too precious to only put in one place, so I take it with me.
Everywhere.
Basically, yeah, it's like a
Basically, everywhere.
bookmark that I use. Oh my
Give us
goodness.
give us
Happy Day
a
of Night. Well, not Happy Day of Nights, but
well, it's
a
it's
Day of
Day of
Nights to
Nights.
you.
A Day of Nights is being to you. So, real quick, because we have something special in a
Yeah.
couple of minutes we're going to show. But real quick, Andrew, tell us a little bit about like your. Let's hear a little bit about Demithyle because there might be a little bit of a book we need to talk about. But tell us a little bit about Demithyle.
Well, first, to tell you about Demithyle, let's go back to. No, I'm kidding.
The beginning.
Let's go back to the beginning. No, you're going to learn about all of Demithyle's beginnings and everything. You have a lot of time for that. What I want you to know about Demithyle is that there is a presence that this character has that is just undeniably powerful, sort of all looming, and this presence isn't unwarranted. There is so much meaning packed into everything about the character, who's just such. Do we get one swear word? Is it one swear word?
You get one swear word, but I mean, let's keep it calm.
Demithyle is a BA,
A
and
BA,
a BA,
a bachelor's in what?
associates,
Associate
a
bachelor. I don't know.
bachelor's associate. Demithyle's a powerful, compassionate, intentional, strategic military leader. The Day of Nights is for the Exalted Reaper General, and there is a reason we are celebrating this incredible JJ Joe.
How
That's
dare
exactly
you?
what I meant. No, but that's exactly what I meant. Yeah,
Of course.
he's a bad money and
Bad Mama Jamma.
a bad mamma jamma. He's extraordinary. He is the leader of the Mortis Knights, which is what Alex is joining today. There's 100 Mortis Knights. He is the leader that will and has taken down legions that threaten the underworld. But I don't want to do all the talking about Demithyle. I want to let Demithyle speak for himself.
You know what? We actually have an awesome video that has never been shown before. And it's going to be shown today. I'm going to show it right now. This is one of these amazing motion comics that they have done. Take it away, Demithyle. Let him speak for himself.
I am a Mortis Knight, a Reaper born of the Underworld, conceived by Death, the All-Taker, my father, forged by my crypt mothers of bone, spirit, and flesh. I am penance for my father's gravest error, one that unleashed a scourge upon the realm. To right his act of destruction, I will stand in his stead, against the tempest he made now before us all. I am Demithyle. I was given the skill to fight, the mind to lead, the will to destroy. The strength to defend my home, the city of Inverness, a dark haven of justice for those greater and lesser than myself. I am weapon. I am guardian. Perhaps I am savior. Perhaps something less grand. Perhaps I am not the servant of purpose, but its maker. Ever must I seek within myself that my path remain true, for the call of the destroyer threatens ever to unmake me. To give myself over to that same savagery which corrupted the reapers of old. It is this seeking that separates us from our enemy. By its odyssey have I risen to lead my Mortis Knights to their awakening of strength. For I am the Reaper General, and the scythe of the Underworld ride with me!
Dude,
Intense.
oh my goodness.
Intense.
It's amazing to see a character who wasn't chosen, who wasn't like made to be the leader, but a character who really rose to their potential. And that's what Court of the Dead is about, and that's what Demithyle does. And it's
Yeah, very exciting. Look at you. Andrew is speechless. Write down the date and time. So we have a whole day dedicated to it's obviously we have the Day of Knights. We have all of our Mortis Knights. We're celebrating them today, but especially Demithyle. So if you want, go to side.show/Day of Knights. But we're also Andrew. Why don't you take us through the schedule that we have today? Because we do have a lot of information. People are going to learn a lot about Demithyle today. So let's go over the schedule.
we're doing a deep dive. Of course, we're welcoming you to the Day of Nights right now at 9 a.m. Pacific time. But at 9:15, we're jumping right into an interview with Tom Gilliland, the creative director at Sideshow and the creator of the Court of the Dead as a whole. At 11 a.m., we are going to meet with B. Van Slee, the author of the new Demithyle novel, The Rise of the Reaper General. At 12 p.m. Pacific time, we've got the Demithyle 6th scale highlight video with Tom Gilliland, where we're going to look at that extraordinary 6th scale by 3-0.
I
And
love that it's
all
a
of
6 scale, by the way.
it's a massive
It's
6th scale.
huge.
It's massive. Like you put it in your collection, and you're like, oh, Demithyle is a big personality and figure. At 1 p.m., we've got our interview with Rachel Rubicek, who is a senior concept artist who did black and white illustrations within the Rise of the Reaper General novel. And then at 3 p.m., we are going to meet with both Tom Gilliland and B. Van Slee, talking about the book, talking about the collaborative process, and talking about why Demithyle is the perfect character to dive into the origins of the Underworld with.
I'm very excited. I can't wait to read this book. I haven't even gotten to see the book yet. Have you gotten to? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
I
Teaser.
might
Teaser.
have it right here.
Do not open it. I don't want to see any of the
Not even a little
drawings.
bit?
Not even, well, you could look at it. Just don't let me see it. Very exciting. I mean, it's a massive, that's a tome. That's
It
not a
is.
book. That's a
No,
tome.
this is huge. I can't express. It's a big story. It's
Oh, I like that picture.
yeah. It's syntactically interesting. The story is interesting. It gives you a great place to explore the Court of the Dead. Wrong side. If you've read the Chronicle of the Underworld, that's a great place to start. And this is a great place to start. Either way, like Chronicle of the Underworld, extraordinary place to learn about a lot of the stuff that's expanded on in this novel.
Which you can find, by the way, at court.sideshow.com. You could find, delve into the lore, and you could find all of those books that he's talking about.
There's another place to start off, which I like to start a lot of people off, which is the factions. Demithyle is Bone Faction. Personally, I'm Spirit Faction.
Spirit Faction.
Yeah, so we're Spirit
High five,
Faction.
Spirit Faction.
There
you go.
Nice.
You did a great job.
If you guys want to know your faction, we'll go ahead and find out at side.show/your faction. There's not like one best faction, but Spirit. Anyway,
but Spirit.
No, I'm an unbiased person, but Spirit. I'm so excited to see everything that's going on with Day of Knights and to see your guys' factions, which we'd love to see your opinions on all that's going on and see you talking about stuff. We have a place to do that, right?
The Rise, Conquer, Rule Facebook group. It's our side.show/Court of the Dead group. Go in there, join that group. We're going to have a lot of these streams from today are going to be in that group as well. You're going to want to shout out your faction. And there's always faction games. Haley is running that group, and she always has little faction games, faction quiz. It's a lot of fun in there to compete to rise and conquer and rule, which is the saying for court. So make sure, like I said, I'm going to put that blog up real quick once again, side.show/Day of Knights, and then in about 5 minutes, we got that Tom Gilliland interview. I'm very excited because to deep dive into this world a little more for everybody. So, everybody, I hope you're make sure you're liking, subscribing, hitting the notification bell so that you're aware when these things go live. Which again, 5 minutes is the next interview. So, Andrew, why don't you take us home? Don't forget
To rise, conquer, rule.
rise, conquer, rule. I'll see you
Bye,
all
guys.
soon.
Bye,
Thank you
guys.
very
Rise,
much.
conquer,